She has attended Tonopah School since the 6th grade. Activities that she has been involved in is the CYAC, Hugh O'Brien Youth Conference, Stand Tall Don't Fall, National Honor Society, Student Council, Art Club, Choir, Band, Girls State, People to People, Student Ambassador, 4-H, and Academic Team. Her weighted GPA is a 4.2. She will be attending the University of Nevada, Reno in the fall, majoring in community health science and minor in fine arts with an emphasis in photography. Kendra Brown.
It's amazing how fast it came, isn't it? I don't know about the rest of you, but personally, it seems only yesterday that we were all stepping into our first days of school. Now here we are, preparing to close our final days as students of Tonopah High School. It's a little intimidating to think that it's finally over. We're finally done. But are we really? I mean, sure, no more high school. But once we leave this journey, a new one has already begun. Anywhere we find ourselves after this, there will be memories to be formed, friends to be made, stories to be written, and lives to be started. After all, high school is only the beginning. Although it may have been fairly short, we sure did take a lot away from it. One thing I realized was, if people could get paid for every time they heard a high school student say, "I can't wait to graduate," there would no longer be economic distress in this world. But aside from that, we've created infinite memories, acquired true friends, learned many lessons, sometimes the hard way, such as don't take your keys out of your truck at ditch day, or your truck may be spending an extra night at Chattahoochee Creek. We found a sense of love here, alongside a sense of adventure. And finally, Tonopah High School has given us a taste of life. We'll definitely never forget the people or the memories created here. After all, each of us acquired our own unique nicknames from the most enthusiastic and entertaining government teacher. And who will ever be able to forget how blessed we were to have fabulous Miss Janet by our sides endlessly. Whether it was a cut, broken glasses, being sick, or even heartache, she always has a solution. And hey, what other class can honestly say their sophomore year class, homecoming princess, had a 2-foot-tall mohawk? I'll also bet that each and every one of us can quote every comedy ever made, thanks to our own personal narrators, Mikey, Scott, and Chase. Aside from narrators, the school has created a few Picassos as well. Who could ever forget Charlie and Amberlynn's breathtaking work, or even Casey Dowder's personal doodles that could leave a class roaring with laughter? There's not enough time in this world to cover all of the personal quirks and moments we've shared, but we'll always remember them. We've also accomplished a lot. One of our greatest achievements may have been junior year, when our boys took state in the football championship. That sent a message to all the people that had something sarcastic to say about Tonopah. We may be small, but when we set our hearts and minds to something, we can conquer anything. Those are probably the happiest tears we've ever cried. But aside from all of these things, Tonopah High School has taught us the necessities, set us on our feet. Now it's up to us to write our futures and use our attained information to make every moment successful. With this country and economy as it is, it's up to us to change the path we're on, and once again make our country a home, where citizens are once again truly able to say, "I'm proud to be an American." It may be a lot to accomplish, but we know we can. After all, it did take 2009 years to get a class this straight. Now, my fellow classmates, remember the good times, the bad, the accomplishments, the failures. We came together as strangers, and after tonight, we will go our separate ways, but this time as a family. As you start your journey, never be afraid to face your fears. Every obstacle can be overcome. If you hit a hard spot in life, just know that tough times never last. Tough people do. Classmates, friends, family, tonight we graduate and start the rest of our lives. We've shown our love for Tonopah and made the most of the time we spent here, imprinting ourselves on everyone's hearts. Now it's time to move on and show the rest of the world what we Tonopians are made of. Everyone prepared, because the class of 2009 is officially on the loose.